CageCon doesn't exist without me. They can pay. Hold on.
Cut the romantic crap, Cage.
You've lost that lovin' feeling.
Lost it. Never had it.
Round 1, fight.
What is going on, everybody? It's theRealKaaayle here, back again with some more Mortal Kombat 11. This time we're revisiting Johnny Cage, and we're showing off some more harder to do, more complex combos to do with the character. So these combos are going to be, a little bit harder to do than the beginner combo guides, but they're also going to talk more about, more technical fighting game stuff, such as restands, dash canceling, Oki, all that good stuff. But the combo is going to be a little bit harder to pull off, but I think they're going to give you better advantage, and the payoff is going to be more tremendous, and it's going to be more worthwhile overall. So let's take a look and see what Johnny Cage can do advanced style. Alright, so the very first combo, this is pretty much Johnny Cage's, new bread and butter, different from what I've shown in the beginner combo guide. You start off with either one of Johnny Cage's combo starters. You could do this with his stand 2-4-4, his back 3-4. You can do this with forward 3-4-4 as you see in the video. You could do this with stand 1-2, but then you cancel into nut punch. Nut punch will make sure you amplify it so you can launch the opponent. This is Johnny Cage's main combo starter, as you guys should know already. But the tricky part of the combo is pretty much the last sequence. So the dash. So as soon as you gain control of Johnny again, as soon as you can pretty much move him, and when the opponent is like at the peak of the air, the apex of the height when you launch them, you just dash forward once, just double tap forward, and you see Johnny Cage lurch forward. Then you do his combo string, which is 1-2-1, and then you cancel into shadow kick. So the tricky part of the combo is that you kind of have to let the opponent drop a little bit more than you'd expect, so that the dash kick, the shadow kick, can connect. If you do it too soon, 1-2-1, the last hit of the 1-2-1 pops the opponent up a little bit further, and dash kick, he will just like fly right underneath the opponent. So let him get some hang time in the air, then do 1-2-1 dash kick. Ends the combo. It pushes them all the way into the corner, which is where Johnny Cage is really good, has that insane corner carry, and it does pretty good damage. It's about 30%. It's like more like 29.5, but 30% is not bad. I'm also going to show you guys a variation of this combo, which could get it up to 32%, but it's pretty difficult to do. I can't do it consistently, so I would advise you just to do it the other way I've showed you. So before the dash, instead of just going into dash 1-2-1, you can dash forward and get forward 3, then do 1-2-1 into shadow kick. It goes up to like 32%, so that's like 3 or 2 extra percent. But it has pretty tight execution, but I'm just showing you that it is possible. I think the best way to do it is like a deeper dash. So like just wait until you see, just wait until the opponent is really like at the apex of the air, dash forward, then hit that move. Then as soon as you hit forward 3, just do 1-2-1 instantly, or else the combo will always drop. It's a pretty tight execution move, but I'm showing you that it is possible if you want to practice this. If you can land this consistently with Johnny Cage, this version, then that's amazing. You just increase his damage exponentially. Alright, for this next combo, just like before, you can start this off with pretty much any of Johnny Cage's starters, with his forward 3-4-4, his 1-2, back 3-4, any one of those. Amplify nut punch to launch the combo, but we're ending it differently. Instead of going for damage and pushing the opponent into the corner, we're going for Johnny Cage's restand. So we're hitting nut punch a second time in the combo, but we're not amplifying it, but we're doing the regular version to restand the opponent. This is very important for Johnny Cage. He doesn't get as much damage just for doing this. I believe he gets about like 26% for doing this, but it's really important to get this restand because it throws away the opponent's wake up game, so they can't do any wake up attacks, wake up roll, wake up knock up, wake up launch, wake up attack at all, and it sets up his mix up game and pressure and throw game. So right after you launch them, just dash forward, but just like before, you kind of have to let them hang a little bit longer than the last combo, because If you do forward 2-1 into nut punch, sometimes a nut punch whiffs, especially on female characters. You can do this on female characters, but just make sure you practice the timing. Let them hang in the air a bit and then go for forward 2-1 into nut punch. You get the restand. You go for a throw. You can go for a down 4 to connect to a forward 3 if you hit confirm it. Down 1 to keep them in check. Just start up your pressure right here, and this is like the crux of how Johnny Cage is meant to be played. Alright, so we have another Johnny Cage restand combo, but this one is a little bit more damaging and it pushes the opponent a little bit closer to the corner. So it's a lot harder to do, but trust me, with enough practice you can get this pretty consistently. It's just I don't try it that much online because it put delay. I feel like the other one's a lot easier. So just for consistency, the previous combo was easier. So after you launch the opponent with your combo starter into amplified nut punch, you dash forward when the opponent is at the apex of the jump. Make sure, just visually look to when you see the opponent at the height of the air, dash forward, and then you hit Johnny Cage's meterless launcher back for more gravity on the opponent. Then just time, like as the opponent is falling to the ground, do forward 4 into nut punch, which is back down 3. It takes a little bit while to practice this. Sometimes you might just get Johnny Cage's forward 4-3 and just whiff entirely, but just practice hit confirming the forward 4 to nut punch. Once you see Johnny Cage hit his knee on the opponent, you pretty much got the combo. I've also discovered that just completing the string, doing forward 4-4 gives Johnny Cage more Oki on the opponent, so Johnny Cage could pretty much just go for like a meaty back 3, or just go for a jump in grab immediately. He has more active frames if he just completes the string. Nut punch just gets the restand and you eliminate the wake up game. Next up, we got a more advanced Johnny Cage corner combo. Start off with any starter, back 3-4 or forward 3-4-4 into nut punch. Then once you amplify the nut punch, really look for where your opponent is at peak height. Then pretty much the minute you see them descend just a little bit, start juggling with stand 2. In this video I did 5. There is possible to hit 6 of these. I have done it. It's a little bit challenging. I think the most consistent is to hit 5 of those. We're not using 1 because 2 does actually a little bit more damage than stand 1. But once you hit 5 of these stand 2s in a row, then you go into the string 1-2-1, and then you go either into whatever ender you want. In the video I did back down 3 nut punch for restand because in the corner at the end the restand is very deadly. Go for a down 1, you can back up and do your back 3 and go for that same combo again. You go for a forward 4, you could go for a throw. It's very deadly in the corner. You could end this with flip kick. You can end this with shadow kick to cash out on big damage. And even if you're playing customs, you can end this with pissed off. I like to end it with pissed off because it gets crazy amount of damage and it's a lot of fun. But the hardest part is practicing those juggles, just one after the other. Don't mash, you will get it. Try to aim for, if you can't hit 5, do 4, and then just work your way up. Alright, so this next combo is a crushing blow combo, so this can only be done once per game, and this is probably the only usable crushing blow for Johnny Cage. His other crushing blows aren't that good, so obviously you have to land it down 2 crushing blow. Use this if your opponent's trying to grab on you, or if they whiff a high and you hit that down 2. But then what I do for the rest of the combo, just wait for the opponent to just drop a little bit, then you connect your back 2 to give them more gravity and launch them a little bit higher. Then dash forward, do 1-2-1 into shadow kick. This gives you about 35%. No bar meter, but you do use your crushing blow and you push them into the corner, so it's not bad. Alright, for this last combo, we're getting a combo off of Johnny Cage's Parry, which is Mind Time. So in the shock jock variation, obviously this is what this video is based off of, that variation. Do your down back one, but make sure you amplify it. You'll switch sides, but you'll pop the opponent up for a combo. So what I do here is pretty tricky. Is I dash forward instantly, do a stand 2, then I do a forward 3, then I do 1 2 1 back forward 4, and that gives you about 300 damage just for this. And it's a great way to get a combo off of this parry if you manage to hit it. Manage to hit this parry, get it off of Johnny Cage's plus strings. This is what you're gonna want to do. Obviously, if you switch into the corner, let's say if you do this like a somewhere near the corner and you pop the opponent into the corner, then you do the corner combo I did before. But this is what you would do if you're mid screen. Okay guys, that's it for the Johnny Cage advanced combo, guys. Let me know if you guys found this video helpful. Leave a like if you want more. I think the next step for Johnny Cage is just to do a full guide on how to actually play the character, what to do in the neutral, what's his best pokes, what's his game plan, all that good stuff. That should be coming, honestly, I'm going to try and get on that as soon as possible. So that should be coming in probably the next week. But, you know, I'm probably going to work on a Jackie Briggs one, and stay tuned for a Noob Saibot beginner combo guide. So like and subscribe for more MK11 content. And if you guys need any more help with this combo, feel free to comment in the comment section. I'll try my best to help you guys out, wrap your head around this stuff. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the channel. Peace.